Everybody, I just want to say thank you for coming out to Get Together 3 for Spirit Time Podcast.
Thank you.
Kind of in conjunction with our friends at Chrono24. It really means a lot. We started the podcast right during the pandemic. I think it's a pretty common story. We missed this interaction, and the podcast became kind of a substitute for that. And now that we're back to being able to do stuff live for the past few years, it's been really fun to have. This is 3 of these now at local venues, and just meeting a lot of people. That really is kind of what this is all about, is meeting people in the community who share this hobby, geeking out, checking stuff out, all kinds of great stuff. It's been really gratifying to see a number of new people. I think there's at least 3 or 4 people who've never been to an event like this. Hopefully they're not too freaked out, not scared to come back. But again, just means a lot to both me and to Greg to see everybody come together. And I especially because there are people from different, sort of separate communities. And it's really great here in Southern California how these communities are not siloed. So, there's people here from OC Chrono and the TGN group and some Red Bar folks, and everybody's together and happy and hopefully getting some beer and pizza. Greg, you want to say a few words? Otherwise, I'm going to bring up the
sing. Yeah, no, I'm gonna tee it up for this guy too. I don't want to sing, but I might dance. No, you can't sing or dance. Just want to again thank everybody for coming out. So good to see people. I know I haven't been on the pod as much lately, so this is a fun way for me to see a lot of people. Reconnect again. We recorded today, so we'll drop something. You'll hear my awful voice again shortly. But again, huge thanks to Chrono24. I'm going to turn over to Balash in a second, but Chrono's been an awesome partner. Really appreciate these guys trusting us to be one of their North American partners, and bringing us together and helping do this thing. I want to thank RT Rogers for hosting. Awesome. Several times I've heard wow, this place is pretty dope. So make sure we take care of our bartenders tonight, and hopefully you guys will come back and visit these guys again.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Ricky at Merengue Bakery.
Yeah, thank
you. Thank the pizza guys, Black Crust, right?
Yeah.
Just a lot of fun. This is a great turnout, by the way. So again, just really fun to meet new friends and connect with old friends. And with that, our Chrono24 buddies and our partners in crime, Balash.
Well, it's not much I can add actually. That you guys said everything. I said this before, and if some of you know me, probably many of you don't, but I was in the watch community before I was in Chrono24. I was a watch fan, and then I started writing for Fratello, and then that turned into Chrono24. So it's super exciting for us, for me, to do something that is for the community, because we just talked about it with my colleague Fabio. There's not a lot of ROI in this these events. It's very hard to measure, but that's not the point, right? The point is to bring people together, and we do these things. And I've done it privately in pretty much all over, from Germany to London to New York, Miami, and Los Angeles last year, and again this year we're going to do one in Chicago and go back to New York. So I'm super excited to have these events and meet so many of you. And as I said, some of you know me already, and I've met some new faces as well. And we have, where's Alex? I don't know where Alex is here, flying out all the way from Minnesota just to be here with us today. I'm sure many of you drove hours and hours away from all parts of Los Angeles. So super happy to have this. Thank you, Greg and Matt, for organizing everything, because you guys helped me a lot. Fabio and Carol, those are the guys from Chrono24. Fabio, both Fabio and Carol are from the Miami office. Fabio's one of my oldest colleagues. I've been with Chrono for 11 years, and Fabio's been there since the late 60s, I guess.
Is that vintage or neo-vintage?
Full on vintage.
Yeah, so it's not so much to say, as I said, other than thanks a lot for coming out. And I really hope that if no other event comes next year, just let's do it.
Yeah, for sure. And I would just like to say, just in closing, these guys are not going to ask. No.
Okay.
I'm saying. But if you have not registered at Chrono24, check it out. And what I'm going to ask, just as a personal favor to everybody, I see a lot of phones, I see a lot of cameras. Thanks, by the way, to Paul for helping us with video.
Yeah, Paul.
And, if you've got pictures, by all means, post them and please tag Chrono24. This is you know, a good opportunity, frankly, to help Malash and help the guys and just kind of create that buzz. And we really appreciate it.
And hopefully we'll be back next year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. It's like seeing